I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change, play the game that we say. I need a break. Time staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. Time staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. Face on when I chase like that. Yeah, I play so strong with a knife in the back. I'ma swing home run like a baseball bat. Gonna see me rise, you can hate on that. I don't play both sides, doing me no cap. I'ma ride or die for my dreams on tap. I'ma fly real high, you ain't see me slack. No, it's not how you fall, it's how you get right back up. That's how you get tough. Calluses on my hands so rough, yeah, I call your bluff. I'm not the one, mess with me, come out with none. Cause I'm so done, you had your fun. And now you're gonna face down the barrel of the gun. Cause I got a full clip, put your name on it. But I'ma let you slide cause you ain't worth it. Time staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. Time staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on.
Up in the morning, gotta get dressed, gotta comb my hair, gotta have my bowl of my favorite cereal, seeing everything, the time is going so slow, nobody's rushing, gotta get down to the bus stop. I'm 3 hours early, I see my friends, kicking with the long socks, no chilling with the cool jocks. I can't believe that this day's finally here. It's Monday, Monday, I'm so glad it's Monday. 5 great days until the weekend, weekend. Monday, Monday, it's the best day after Sunday. 5 super fantastic days until the weekend. Studying, studying, yeah. Studying, studying, yeah. Fun, fun, can't wait to get my homework for this weekend. 4:45, we're playing at the park, time cruising so fast, we're having such a blast. Fun, 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 yeah, talk about fun. You know what it is, I got this test, you get this, friends by my side, eh. It's 4 weeks away, going to get an A, yeah. Kicking butt at Scrabble, butt kicking on the gravel. Gotta make my mind up, which seat should I take? It's Monday, Monday, I'm so glad it's Monday. 5 great days until the weekend, weekend. Monday, Monday, it's the best day after Sunday. 5 super fantastic days until the weekend. Studying, studying, yeah. Studying, studying, yeah. Studying, 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 yeah. Monday, Monday, I'm so glad it's Monday. 5 great days until the weekend, weekend. Monday, Monday, gotta get down on Monday. 5 super fantastic days until the weekend. Studying, 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 studying. Fun, fun, can't wait to get my homework.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't stop, stepping up, don't back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't stop, stepping up, don't stop. lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm going off, I know it's time to make a change, and I can take the pain. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm gonna find my meaning. I can make a change. I wanna play the game. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm going off, I know it's time to make a change, and I can take the pain. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm gonna find my meaning. I can make a change. I wanna play the game, yeah.
What's going on, everyone? Thanks for tuning in. It's the Monday Night Draws with Omer Glitch and my co-host Aaron Moses. Everyone, I was sharing this with Aaron earlier. I finished this clown killer artwork for part of Rex Christian's Devil Flyer Momentum Comics universe, and I finished this last week, I believe. This is a 2-ton. This is Rex's character as well. And this one's Clown Killer, which is Rex's character. Then over Saturday night, over on the studio, over with Don Draw stuff, I did this Rip Claw. Just simple, quick stuff. Just wanted to share that with everyone. And tonight, we're going to continue on with our piece from last week, which is I'm doing Glitch and Fortune Cookie here, based on this Wolverine and Wonder Woman. And what do you got going, Aaron?
Well, I still got this David Finch piece that I'm trying to finish. This Batman right here, I'm trying to get close up so you all can see. Right there. And this was the result of it. The opossum right here. I'm trying to get into the opossum. I'm doing a little bit of modification on
Oh, that looks great, dude.
This foot right here. And so I'm doing some of the changes right
good.
there. So I'm going to see if I can finish up the leg armor tech. And yeah, I'm going to go down swinging.
Yeah, right on, man. Looks good.
Just like the song says, I'm going to go down swinging.
Hell yeah. That song pumps me up, man, every time I get started. Yeah. All right, quick little shout out to the chat. Susie, thank
You muted
and
there for a second.
Aaron and I, we dropped a comment in the chat. Hell to the mighty chat. Yeah, I was coughing, so I didn't want to cough on camera.
Oh, okay. Hey, sweetheart.
So, yeah, whenever I need to cough, I just mute.
Hail Omer and Aaron. Thank you. Thank you, Flip City Magazine.
What's up, Flip City? Thank you, Christy. Of course, here's some previous ones from the previous 4 weeks. And then, of course, this is a 2-pager here. Or 2-character, rather.
Word.
Oh, and I guess I could bring this up. Flip City. Hail the mighty Flip City. Thank you. Christy says, hail Omer and Aaron. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We've got currently 3 people over on X and 5 on YouTube. So let's see. I'm going to start inking this. I had to bust out some pens that I found, and I knew I had some. So I'm going to start inking this up here. You can't help it, right?
Oh, man. You got me again.
Yeah, it's catchy, man. It's catchy.
With those tunes.
It's catchy.
Those tiny tunes. Those tunes. Hope everybody's doing well this Monday. So hope everybody's doing all right. Well,
Yeah, hopefully.
uh,
So
spend
I'm
some.
using a point two to ink the background here because they're really thin lines. And of course, the Finch work was done on 11 by 17. Um, so it's way bigger piece of art there. I've been feeling off all weekend, man. So trying to get back into the swing of things. I've been tired, really tired. I don't know if it's the summer heat dragging on or what it is exactly.
Well, you and me both, my good sir. You and me both. This these days haven't been so kind to my health either. But here I stand before you. Well, draw before you, shall I say? So yeah.
Yep. Doesn't help getting older. Oh
No,
man.
no sir, no sir, no sir. So, Mr. Ahmed, if you don't mind me asking, sir, so the audience can know, what has driven your passion for art in the comic book world? If you don't mind me asking.
Just driven my passion. Um, I don't know, man. It's a loaded question. It's like a compulsion. I can't stop doing it.
Is it the is
I
it
don't know if that's.
is it the love of the
I
challenge
just love
of
comics. I
getting?
love drawing. Nah. I well, it's like a calling, right? It's like when God gives you a talent, you just have to do it, right?
I agree. I agree.
And you got to share that with people and stuff. So it's a calling, right? I mean, it's a
It's one of those things that you love so much
I
that you
don't
can't wait
know. I
to do it.
mean, sometimes people think it's frivolous, right? Because it's art, right? Like, you just want to be an artist because you don't want to do anything else in life. I guess. I mean,
No, I don't
like,
agree on. I don't
I don't
agree with
know.
that.
Can you do it? You know?
Yeah. No, I think you were right on the
Well,
first one. You know, it's
I
it's
mean,
it's a it's a God-given gift. You know,
I've
so
studied it. I
so
went
you
to school for it because I liked it. I mean,
correct,
I want to be good at it.
correct. I do agree.
And I thought I had talent, since I was a kid, high school, and initially I wanted to go into architecture, but that wasn't a thing here locally at the university. I couldn't. They didn't have an architecture program. They had engineering, but I was never good enough at math to do engineering. And art was the next thing, and I could go to school for it and hopefully have a plan to make money. And I mean, and artists can make money too. I mean, just and I don't know. Comic books were something I loved as a kid, and then Rob Liefeld comes out with that 501 jeans commercial, and everybody's like, I can make money doing comic books and make a living. So everything was history after that.
Yes, sir.
I want to be like Rob Liefeld, making my money making comic books. I want to create Deadpool. You know
Well, sir, I do believe that you are a very talented individual, and you have
what's
honed your
up?
skill. You know,
What's up, Belmont? Good to see you, sir. Jason Belmont, pencils down creator, writer.
what's up, Belmont?
Well, I'm glad you think I have talent. I'm just waiting for everybody else in the world to realize that.
Yeah, I do believe so.
Good people like Belmont.
There you go. Well, there you go.
I'm just kidding, folks. I got haters out there. I got haters.
Well, haters are gonna hate, but you know what? But you got talent, sir.
Yeah.
You got talent,
You know what? They hate us because they ain't us.
man.
Because they ain't us.
Because they're anus, because they're anus. No, because they ain't us. Oh, oh,
They ain't us.
yeah. I almost thought it was anus too.
Oh man, too funny.
Yeah. So there
Yeah.
you go, folks.
The hate is
A little bit of
real.
history on my good friend Omer there. So yeah, word. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Kind of burping here all over the place. So I'm gonna have to forgive me there.
I don't know. And ever since like YouTube, I've always been fascinated with documenting the process. I think there's something to like documenting your life. Like I think it's fascinating. Like ever since YouTube like was created, like the whole idea of everyone can make their own television channel was astounding to me, you know. And so when I combined that with filming the process or videoing the process, I have so much art video stuff of drawing. Like I can't. I have another camera over here that's recording me doing this at a better quality, and I can't seem to like make art without videoing it somehow now. Like it's become so ingrained into my process that like there's so much video of me drawing, and like I don't necessarily like talking about it like voiceover stuff, and people like that. So I've been trying to kind of wrap my brain around doing some more of that, and like as we're doing this, we get it done. You know, I do it live and stuff, and I do talk about process, and we talk about you know how we make this artwork and stuff. But you know, line weights and thicknesses and composition and structure and how we go about learning things. And right now, we're literally, to some extent, we're just copying stuff, but then we're transforming it right into something else, something different, and we're kind of leaving our own little footnote in the history of the comic book making process, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
and the art process, you know.
Yes, sir.
And however big or small or significant or insignificant it may be, it's at least it's something. So that's kind of cool, right? Like this, hopefully, like aside from an EMP blowing out all the electronics on the planet, theoretically, this stuff will last beyond our lifetime, right? So there'll be digital knowledge archives and be like, look at what people in the 21st century did on YouTube. What's YouTube?
Mm,
Long after YouTube no longer exists as a corporation or Google or whatever, still be these video archives of all of us that are on YouTube and whatnot. I find that stuff fascinating.
same here. Same.
Like 100 years from now, we'll be watched on hollow displays, and we'll be in 3D, and it's like, how did you make us 3D? And we'll be watched by androids, right?
Oh wow.
No longer humans on the planet.
Hmm. I don't know. I don't know.
We'll all be replicants, part human, part android, synthetic beings.
Hmm.
I just watched Ghost in the Shell, both the anime and the movie, uh, this past week or over the weekend actually.
Great.
I thought it was that movie's great, and all the hate that ScarJo got for being the lead in Ghost in the Shell I thought was unwarranted. I mean, it wasn't made for a Japanese audience. It was made for an American audience by an American company. So who cares? Like,
Correct.
and she looked really good as Major. So I didn't understand why people had to hate and cancel that movie. It didn't make a lot of money. I think it made money on the back end once it came out on DVD and stuff. But like, I don't know. Japan can make their own version of it, right? They have the anime, so there's that. I mean, but
Yeah, totally.
and there was so much diversity in the film, like that, like it wasn't. I don't know. It didn't make sense to me. It was a damn good movie. Like, just watch
Yeah, it
it.
was good.
It's
It
good.
is good. Yeah, I thought it was really good. You're right. I very much agree. Yeah, I liked the anime and the movie. I thought they were both good. I remember seeing it the first time it came out. So
Yeah, they're both good.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's a great story. Good
yeah.
driven plot and everything. So I went to go see Sinners. That
Yep,
that was a
yep.
good movie. It was I want to say
Yeah, I remember you
it's one
telling
of
me.
the best original films I've seen in quite a long time. So I thought that was kind of cool. It was very impressive.
Right on, Shagalaga.
Um, it's amazing how all these movies and
I
comics,
see some movement in the chat.
I mean, how they feed into our imagination to have such a deep appreciation for all these this art and this the comic book world in general. So I love it. It's such an amazing thing. It's I always say it's always a great time to be a comic book lover. So you know. So yeah.
Yeah. Let me stop for a second and see what the chat has to say. What's going on? Let's see. We got some movement in the chat. Belmont says hi, everyone. We got that one earlier, and then we got Christy saying hello to Belmont, and we got Belmont saying hi to Christy. Then we got Tank Ferret. What's up, Tank? Hope you're feeling better. Hope everything's working
What's
out.
up, Tank?
You said you were working on a glitch. I looked to see if you were on today for the digital bullpen. I did not see a notice. I looked up your channel too. So let me know you're taking a pause from digital bullpen or what, or maybe you do Tuesdays and onward. I don't remember the schedule, but I DM'd you asking. Um, Everybody saying hello, Tank, Flip City, hell yeah. Let's see. Tank says, I'm trapped in analog land. My wife has hijacked your computer. Okay, that makes sense. Gotcha. So remember, check out Flip City. They've got a new book coming out. So they got their campaign over on For My Comic, Volume 25. Go check that out if you get a chance. Oh, tomorrow. Cool. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. to 6. We're going to do the glitch run. Cool, cool.
Nice.
Is it two different times that you're doing your digital bullpen at 2 and at 6? Is that what your digital bullpen is? Let's see. Gets live action was meh. Oh, Ghost in the Shell. Oh, you don't like it? That sucks. I love ScarJo in it. She looks so good in it. And they did the tank scene where she rips the top off, and yeah, I wish her legs and her arms got ripped like in the anime, but it was cool. At least they did one right. What's up, Montoya? Good to see you, Montoya. Everybody saying hello, hello.
Hello, Montoya.
Frederick, good to see you, sir. Thank you, Frederick, for being here. Appreciate everybody. What's up, Shadowhawk? Good to see you.
What's up?
Yep, Frederick. Oh, excellent. We got 13 people watching on YouTube and 7 on X. Thank you, everybody. I got to get started on this fortune cookie here. I really want to finish the background here on this on glitch here. Like underneath right here below his legs.
And I'm actually in the mood to watch The Ghost in the Shell again. Kind of neat. It's been a while.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, I saw it at the theater.
the anime.
Well, the movie and the anime. It's been a while since I've seen the anime, and then the movie. I think I saw it when it came out at the theater. So it's been a while. So, but it's great. I really enjoyed it too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Should put on a little music here in a second.
Oh yeah.
I should. I should.
Some Mozart.
Some
Some
what?
Mozart.
Oh, that would be cool. If I could find some non-copyrighted Mozart, yeah.
Uh,
Even though it's so old, there should be non-copyrighted versions, and there are, but you just have to find
oh, I
them.
didn't know that they were actually that those were actually copyrighted.
Yeah, all that stuff gets copyrighted because it gets reproduced by the whatever record company produces them.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Well, I'll be.
Well, I'll be.
Well, I'll be. Great horny toads. Oh, excuse me. I'm burping all over the place. Uh,
There's a mute button for that, buddy.
yeah, I know. I'm catching it too late. I had a little slice of pizza before we got on there, so
Yeah, I hear you.
yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was trying to get a little snack in before too, but not enough time. I was over on Rex's channel doing the 4 o'clock shadow with them. That's when I finished that clown killer piece.
Yeah. It looked really good. Came out really good, man.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I try sometimes,
Yes, sir. I reckon you do. So I showed my girlfriend last night that movie, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. She thought it was very cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. She had never seen it. It's good. That's another good comic book adaptation film. I mean, you know, speaking for myself, of course.
That's all right. Yeah, I like the movie. I don't know. It was a very popular comic when it came out. I never got into it, but the movie was all right because I like what's his name, Michael Cera.
Y-
He's cool,
Yeah. Did you ever?
and I like what's her name, uh, what's her name? Melissa Weinstead, or what's her
Ian
name?
McGregor's wife, the one that plays Ramona.
She plays the main chick.
Yeah, Ramona.
That's Ewan McGregor's
Yep.
wife.
Hmm.
Really?
Yep. That's his wife.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Mary Weinstead, isn't that her name?
I think so. Yeah.
Mary. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, what's up, Delay?
Yeah. There you go. Frederick, believe he thinks the same I do. It's a great movie. It's over the top. It is over the top. Omer is still there. I think you muted it. Huh.
Oh, hello?
You okay there,
You hear me
buddy?
now?
You disappeared. Yeah, you disappeared there for a while.
I disappeared from camera or the audio. I saw
No,
my
the
camera.
voice.
Yeah,
The audio.
my
The audio.
audio seemed to die. Yeah. Sorry about
Oh.
that. I don't know. I've been having audio issues for the last 2 weeks. It cuts out from time
Huh.
to time. All right, Tank. Hope you have a good one. Appreciate you, buddy, for stopping by. Hit the like,
Thank you,
folks.
Tank.
Hit the like, share, hit the bell. Absolutely. Well, let me put a little music on. Can you hear me? Am I still here?
You're still there. I can hear you.
Okay. It's so weird when the music cuts or when the chat. I mean, my audio cuts out. It sucks. Let's see.
Hmm.
Let's play some. Wi-Fi. Hopefully it's not too loud and too annoying, Chat. Let me know. So it's basically the beginning of summer school, and I know colleges have finished. They started their graduations and things like that this past weekend. And, people are doing prom and things like that. So there is going to be a little bit of a slump here in the next, between this month and next month, and then people are going to go on vacations and stuff. So there is going to be a drop in viewership on YouTube. Unless you got the hard mainstays, people who love this stuff.
Yeah.
So hopefully people won't forget about us over the summer. And when they're done, heck, we might even have to take some time off because we're doing summer vacation stuff and things like that. So I don't have any plans to do anything, but you never know. Something might come up.
Just planning to pick up my boy and bring him over here with me for a weekend. So
yeah, that's cool.
That's as exciting as it's going to get for me.
Right on.
Right on, brother.
I really dislike using this fine, thin pen, which is so weird. I feel like it takes a long time to draw stuff because it's just such a thin pen. I mean, it's good for like all the little details and stuff, but just, I don't know. I guess I'm used to a thicker weight pen for a slightly thicker line. Although I can get a lot of detail in, that's for sure. Do a lot of texturing.
So is there anything new you're looking forward to doing this coming summer, Omer?
Nope. Not at all. Not that I can't think of anything. I do have I do want to. I have a motorcycle and I need to fix the flat and update the plates on it. But I want to get that back and running and do a little riding. That'd be fun. Just locally though, nothing crazy. And I don't do crazy stuff on motorcycle. It's just You know what I mean? Because you do crazy stuff. The potential of dying is really high, and I don't like that. So I just like riding around. Maybe meet up with our mutual friend Lauro and
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
go riding with him. It'd be cool.
Yeah.
It's just a little bike. It's mine's a little. It's a little 250. It's a Chinese knockoff of a Honda 250, and it's for whatever reason the way it's set up. It does. You don't even get the 250 cc's off of it. It's more like 230 cc's. So, but there's a kit that I eventually want to upgrade it to, make it 300 cc's, just so I can hit 60 miles an hour. So if I do, I've been on the highway one time with it, and it was scary as flip. Now I think I was barely hitting like 55. So, um, and you just get it's such a little bike. I get blown around. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, so that's not fun.
No, no,
You
no.
get 18 wheelers passing you and they're just blowing by you. It's rough.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, yeah. Well, that sounds fun though. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I just got it. It has a flat, so I'm gonna try to patch it, and I'm gonna order a couple of tubes for it because they're not expensive. It's just it runs tubes, but I need to have extra tubes and stuff and extra patches. So whenever I'm out and about, because this is the second flat I got on that little motorcycle, riding
Uh-huh.
about out in the streets, man. So the first 3 months I was riding it, I got a flat, and then like 2 months later, I got another flat, and I haven't used it since then because winter came, and then I just didn't want to get outside and fix it. It's not hard to fix. I can fix it in half an hour, but um,
Yeah,
yeah, you got to do stuff to fix it. So,
correct.
and the first time around, I had the funds, and I took it over to a motorcycle shop to get it fixed, and they charged me $60, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna pay $60 again to get it fixed. Um, I
Yeah,
did that for convenience and for fun, so I could keep riding. But they took almost a week to fix it. So I was like, they're gonna take that long. I just fix it myself, and it'll be done faster. So
there you go.
that's the plan now.
Just like Thanos said, I'll do it myself.
Right. Now I switched over to point four. I like that the thickness of the point four way better than the point two. The point two, it's nice for a lot of small rendering stuff, but it's you gotta work it. It takes a lot of you gotta go over the lines a couple of times and kind of get that feathering and thickness and the line weight. Playing around with it.
Hmm.
So I'm not really sure what we're gonna do next week, Aaron. What do you feel like doing next week? Any ideas? I mean, we could obviously just do another one of these and pick another. Oh, that's what, right. We talked about swapping. So
Yeah.
I'll do your character and you'll do my character, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So
We did bring
you'll
that up.
draw a glitch up in one of these poses, and I'll draw an opossum up in one of these poses.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that,
Yes.
that sounds like fun. Yeah.
I dig it. I dig it. I'm there, man.
I might deviate and find something else off book instead of using this particular book. Because I might use that pose. Whoa, you already did that character. Okay. Well, I might find some other pose because I'm pretty sure I'll probably reference a Batman for drawing the opossum.
Yeah. That'd be done. I mean, that'd be cool. Yeah.
So, and he does have Batmans in this book, but um, just look for something different.
Yeah, I agree with you. I totally agree. I'm sure whatever.
I told Aaron I was going to do the same pose that he has there, with so I'm gonna, because I really like the pose. It was good. I'm gonna do a glitch in that pose
That'd be
too.
cool.
So you picked a good one there.
Hmm.
So again, there's no affiliation with David Finch. We're just big fans. And since he's on hiatus with Monday Night Draws, I thought I would tap into that and hopefully fill a gap until he comes back and keep going. Hopefully, if he comes back, that'd be great. I know he usually starts his show off at 8, so and that's kind of when we wrap up. So um, that'll be awesome. Of course, it would be really cool to at some point, if he ever notices this show, it'd be great to
Work
get
with the guy?
David Finch on here and draw with him. That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Of course, he'll probably never hear of this little show. He'll probably send me a letter of cease and desist. I don't like what you're doing. Stop drawing from my book. Stop copying me. I'm like, we're trying to learn. We love you, David Finch. We love you. I'm part of the Finch flock. I got my sticker.
Is that what they call it, the Finch flock?
Yeah, that's what they call the followers of the Finch flock.
Oh boy.
And here's their. Let's see. Let me see. Let me grab the little Finch flock logo. They've got the Finch flock logo, which is
That's pretty interesting. I didn't know that.
yeah. Of course, we'd have to put up with listening to Meredith Finch sing "Happy Birthday" to somebody, because that's a tradition. Over on their show, every time someone has a birthday, she has to sing it, and that's pretty funny. Usually, it's pretty funny. And of course, David Finch just dislikes it. He thinks it's so annoying because it is. But he puts up with it. He puts up with it. It's funny. Excuse me. I'll be right back, folks. Give me 1 second. So I'm back. Aaron, I've had several people express interest in wanting to come hang out and draw with us on this show, and
Yeah.
I've told them it's just a me and you kind of show, kind of keeping it small. But at some point, it would be cool to have a guest on it too. Not right now. We're still kind of building the channel and working it up. We got 6 people watching on YouTube and 8 over on X. If you're in the chat, let us know. Say hello. But it would be cool to get, at some point, one person at a time kind of thing. Not a big draw stream. That's something else, That'd be for another show, but it'd be cool to at some point.
Sure.
Maybe have one person on to draw with us.
I dig it.
Like if it was David Finch, but definitely yeah, hell yeah, right? That would be cool, right?
That would be cool, yeah. I mean, whatever you see fit.
I should invite Michael Ortiz on.
Yeah.
The creator of Arachnus. That would be cool.
That would be really neat to do, yeah.
We could draw Arachnus. That would be cool.
Oh, my friend.
The new version of Arachnus.
However you see it fit. I mean, I'll back.
And of course, if you have anybody you'd like to try to get on, let me know, and we can try to make that happen. Like, man, wouldn't it be cool if we got James Obar? I know you're a huge Obar.
Oh, I would love to have him on thing, but I don't know if Mr. Obar would take the invitation.
Right. I don't know. It might have to do with the technology, right? Like, can you get online?
It'd be nice. It'd be really neat to have him. Yeah. I would.
Yeah, of course.
He's one of my one of the guys I looked up to for sure.
Yeah, I know. That's why I brought him up.
Oh.
It would be cool to get maybe David Mack on here. That'd be cool.
Oh yeah. That guy was a very nice guy.
Right? When we met him, he's super nice.
Very humble individual, yeah.
Yes, sir.
I will return.
Yeah, Aaron and I met him 10 years ago, 15 years ago?
I want to say 15 years ago.
Yeah, it was a while back. Went to one of his art shows. What was the name of the San Marcos, or what was the name of the college? St. Edward's over in Austin. It's a private school. Very cool.
Sorry about that, folks. I had to excuse myself.
Oh, you're good, dude. You're good.
Thank you.
I wonder if people from X can comment. We got 8 and 8. 8 on YouTube, 8 on X. If you're over on X, give us a comment. I want to see if it shows up here on the restream. I don't know if it does. So we're on episode 5, Aaron. How do you feel? We've done this for 5 weeks so far.
Oh, it's been great. It's
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
It's been really helping me sharpen up my skills. It's been quite a while since I've been really been dedicated to this craft for quite some time, and here I am doing it once again, and it's great. I love it. It's a good calm after the storm of work and just life in general, right? So.
Right, I get you.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to admit, this week I'm a little tired. I'm a little pooped out. I don't know what it was from the weekend and just being really tired, or you know how you got some kind of food poisoning, or you got some stomach bug this past week, and I'm just wondering if that's kind of
still
getting something, but you know, I didn't get the bug all the way, but just kind of just fatigue.
I don't wish it upon anybody, not even my worst enemy. So yeah.
Was that rough?
It was tough. It was tough. Yeah. Yeah. But I made it. And, you know, I still suffer from other little things at night from some of my health, but I live to tell the tale, so that's always important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a rough night on Friday night, so it wasn't fun.
From the food book thing?
At least that's what I'm assuming it is, because that's what it felt like. So, but, could also have been food poisoning. So who knows? I'm just glad I'm getting over it. So.
Right on.
How's your piece coming, Mr. Omer?
I think it's coming along all right.
Wow, look at that. That's very cool.
Yeah, yours looks really good too.
Yeah, I haven't even started with the shading stuff, but I'm just trying to get the inking on it.
Yeah, the outline.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm doing too. I get sucked into doing hatching and cross hatching because I just freaking love it.
Yeah,
So
it
good.
comes out really good on your end.
Start rendering stuff. And like, oh, I gotta get that in there. Yeah, somebody was it you who was asking me? Well, probably wasn't. It was just something that came up in general.
What's that?
Like, how do you get better at cross hatching?
It
Maybe
was
it was
probably
you
me.
who
Yeah.
asked me.
I'm trying to learn that.
And I remember telling you, like, I have books where I just practice doing lines like this.
Yeah.
So I have sketchbooks where there's just lines like this over and over again. And then I go turn it sideways and I start doing this. So, I mean, and it doesn't, sometimes like just practice throwing the line, like how far or how long of a line can I make where it looks good, you know. So on average, I could do about maybe 2 inches to an inch of a decent inch and a half of a decent thrown line.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You.
So quick little tips on practicing your hatching and cross hatching.
I need to put that into practice. That's a really good technique. I like that.
Of course, you can curve your cross hatching to follow form too. Barry Windsor Smith does a lot of that.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, a lot of scrap paper. Just practice doing this. So this is throwing lines away from you, pushing them away, and this is pulling lines towards you. And obviously, I'm way better at pulling lines towards me than I am at pushing them away or throwing them away.
Yeah.
Or throwing them towards me. I really like doing that, and that's what a lot of inkers, you'll see them rotate the page and stuff because it's leaning towards their preference of how they like to pull a line or throw a line. So you'll see them rotate the angle of the page so they can get it where they want to push and pull that line.
Well, I appreciate that, man. I mean, I love learning something new when it comes to this.
And usually there's when you're throwing a hatching line and shading, you start small, big, and just go to bigger, and then smaller as you get the shading going, in the direction, whatever direction you want it to go.
Yeah.
Then you render out by cross hatching it.
Wow.
So that's usually how it works, because ultimately you're working on spheres, right? You're working on a circle. You got to highlight here, and you got to do your hatching underneath here where the light doesn't hit it. That's the idea, anyways. So if you're trying to learn how to cross hatch, do a bunch of that on a scrap piece of paper, then apply it to shapes and forms, or apply it to shapes to try to indicate forms. Because you don't really draw forms on a 2D plane surface. You draw shapes to try to convey that they're forms. Forms only exist in 3D, so you're trying to give the illusion of forms on 2D shapes on a 2D plane surface. Anyways, nerd talk. Nerd talk. Yeah, that's art nerd stuff.
Would have never thought of it myself. No.
That's why we're here, right? I mean, because we love the art nerd talk.
Yeah.
The art nerd talk. just saw some movement in the chat. What's up, Apex? Hey, what's up, Peter? Hey, and we got Sean Franklin. Hello, how are you? It's a new name. Glad to have you here. Hope you enjoy the show. We see you around a couple of weeks in a row. We'll throw you a wrench eventually if you'd like. Or if someone vouches for you, that works too. And we throw the wrenches so that you can post links to your YouTube channel if you want to promote it in the chat. That's fine. Friends of the channel, feel free to drop links to your shows or whatever you got going on, your Instagram or whatever. Like AKA Pad Peter, he's got a really good channel. Go check him out. Now, I don't bring up any shows while we're on our show, but I will mention them and I will bring them up in the chat. That's fine. But yeah, I love to promo everybody, and I have other shows for that. And we'll bring up your YouTube channel, bring up your website, whatever you want. So really, really like to help promote other people. I'm not a big channel or big guy, but even if I was, I'd still help promote people. I like to think so. Minus any controversy or drama. I don't really play that game because I don't care about that stuff. But whatever, come hang out. Our focus is mainly drawing. We're trying to learn from the Finch master, Mr. David Fincho, which we're not associated with in any way, shape, or form. We're just big fans. And let me bring up these guys real quick since I mentioned them. Let's see here. Frank Sean says, "Hi, how you days? Oh, hello." Apex says, "Hi, it's a Tank, Frederick, Dale A, Flip City Magazine, Shadowhawk Talks, and Aaron Moses."
Hey.
Peter says, "Heyo." What's up, Peter? I haven't seen Final Destination Bloodline. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. The previews look cool for that one. I haven't watched it. Let's see. Apex says, "Hail" to all of the people in the chat. Thank you, sir. Andrea says, "Rock and roll, buddy. Rock and roll." And are you excited for Jurassic World Rebirth? Absolutely, because ScarJo's in it, and I love ScarJo. She could do no wrong. She's going to be great in it. Yeah, give her the all-women power. Give her the she can never die. She's perfect in every way. I'm all for it. All for it. I love ScarJo. She could do no wrong. What do you think, Aaron? Are you down for Jurassic? What is it called? Jurassic World Rebirth?
Yeah. I mean, I thought the trailer, the stuff that they picked in the movie was a little too silly, but I mean, I'm hoping I'm wrong. I mean, it looked promising, so yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing like ScarJo holding a shotgun.
No. She's incredibly talented. Yes, I do love her work, and so I think she's a great actress.
Yeah, she was great. And her best movie is Beneath Your Skin.
Oh yeah.
Nah, her best stuff is most of like the Avengers stuff.
Yeah. But that Beneath Her Skin,
Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah, but that Beneath Her Skin was an incredible movie. Not just her acting, but
it's a crazy movie.
But the story was very, very interesting.
Just the way they shot it was really bizarre and neat too. Can you imagine being in Ireland and ScarJo comes up to you and she's like, "Hey, get in the truck. Hey, wanna have a drink?" Like out of random, because it was all a candid camera kind of thing.
Yeah.
Nobody they were normal people who didn't know what the heck was going on to some extent, right? And then they fill them in.
Yeah.
But some of those people weren't actors, like at all.
Yeah.
So that's kind of neat.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
I thought that was kind of cool too.
And are you Scarlett Johansson kind of thing? Like what the heck?
That was very impressive, man. It was a very impressive movie.
But anyways, yeah, it's not for everybody. So
no.
Remember, we
No.
gotta keep it PG-13.
Yeah. Well, we can review something, but just keep it.
Right. We can
Talk
talk
about,
about it
as long as
Sure.
we don't discuss too much of the
Yeah.
that went on and stuff, what have you.
Right. It's an alien horror type movie, basically. So
It's very indie, very independent. Yeah. So
yeah, with that too. Oh, you mentioned La Femme Nikita the other day. I was like, oh, maybe I should watch that movie and watch Point of No Return too, just to kind of reflect on those, right? Because they were great.
yeah.
And that's when what's her name was really awesome.
Bridget Fonda.
Bridget Fonda,
Yeah.
man.
I didn't know she was in an accident. I remember you had mentioned that. I thought
Yeah.
that was
Yeah, before she had a car accident.
wow. It's very important.
And she blew up like a balloon
It's very important.
because she broke her back.
Yeah,
She broke her
it's
back.
very unfortunate. Man. She was a decent actress. I liked her uncle Peter Fonda. I thought he was a great actor. So thought he was good. I think I saw him in Easy Rider. I think. Yeah, that was a good movie.
Peter Fonda, isn't that her dad? I thought that was her dad. That's her dad.
Is it?
Yeah, that's her dad.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure it's her dad.
Maybe
Yeah.
you're right. Maybe you're right. I always thought it was.
Here's
I always thought it was her uncle or something.
No, I think that's her
What
father.
about Jane? Is that her aunt or her mom?
Jane Fonda, I think, is her aunt.
Oh,
I think. I'm pretty sure that's how. It
okay.
works.
Okay.
I could be wrong though. I haven't looked it up in quite a while, but I'm pretty sure that was her dad.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do you like alien movies and Predator? Yes, absolutely, Sean. Yeah,
Yeah, they're great.
yeah. I'm excited about the new Predator stuff that's coming
Oh
out.
yeah.
I think it looks
Yeah,
cool.
that
And even the animated stuff looks cool too.
Badlands looked really good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What do you?
Anyways, getting back to comic books. This ain't a movie channel.
Are you excited about seeing anything, Omer, this coming summer, or anything at all?
Like film wise, like
Or
movies.
anything shows?
Oh, I started watching Andor season 2. It's so far it's good. I've watched the first 4 episodes. I believe it's the first 4. It was pretty awesome. It's pretty good so
Oh,
far.
nice.
What else? Oh, I want to start watching Murderbot with what's his name? The Skarsgård.
Oh,
Who was in the Vikings or what was the name?
the
of
older
show?
brother, right? Or one of the older.
Yeah, the older brother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not Bill. It's the other guy.
right. The other one, the one who was in True Blood. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. I can't remember his name, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So, yeah, he was in. Was it Vikings?
Yeah, the Vikings. Yeah. I never saw that.
No, not the TV show.
Yeah,
the movie.
Yeah, but I never saw it. I heard it was all right.
Yeah, it was good. I thought it was cool. Very predictable story, but because we've seen it before, right? So
Yeah.
nothing new there. But the acting was good. What's her name was really good in it. The chick from
The witch, right?
what's her name? No, not the witch. The chick from the chess.
Yeah,
chess
that's the one
game.
from The Witch.
Oh yeah, the one from the
Yeah.
witch. Yeah, I forget her name. Yeah, she was really good in it.
Yeah, I heard it was good. I heard it was really good. I'll go check it out. So
Let's see. Oh yeah, Earth Aliens. Sean says can't wait for Earth Aliens. Yeah, Alien Earth. Yeah, that one's gonna be good.
which one's that one?
Alien Earth. It's gonna be a TV show
Oh,
where the aliens finally come to Earth. Like they're gonna decimate the planet. Yeah.
oh, how original.
And well, I don't know where it falls in the chronology, but supposedly that's like when on Aliens Resurrection, when Ripley comes back. That's why there's nobody on the planet because the aliens killed everything or whatever,
Oh,
and that's why they see it as a shithole or something like that. There's a poop hole. Sorry, that's that. But that's literally what they call it, right? I mean, in the movie, that's what they say.
Yeah.
They always refer to Earth as it's no longer any good. I don't know. It's because they nuke it or what, and like it's 1,000 years later, and nobody's gone back to it, and it's totally fine now, and all the aliens are gone or whatever.
Oh, okay. This is on what on Netflix?
It's gonna be on FX. It's gonna be on FX, so if it's on FX, usually Hulu gets it.
Oh, okay.
Like either a week later or whenever it's released on FX. Like I don't know if they get simulcast release or like a week or two later or a day later. Usually it comes out on Hulu. If you got Hulu.
Oh, okay. I gotta check it out. It sounds like it's a.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I think next month it comes out. I'm not sure. It's supposed to be coming out pretty soon.
Sounds like a fun show.
Yeah, and I believe the guy who's working on it is the same one who was working on Romulus. Is that right? I think that's correct.
Isn't there supposed to be another alien from the franchise movie coming out or a show or something?
Well, the next one is
that alien.
But
Oh,
right, aliens.
Okay.
Yeah. Ridley Scott.
The xenomorphs. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I'm so sorry.
H.R.
Yeah,
Geiger.
I'm so sorry. I was totally thinking something else. Yeah,
Something else.
I was like, okay.
It's like,
But you're talking about the xenomorphs.
yeah. So, but they are working on another movie installment for. I think Ridley Scott did get greenlit for doing the next Alien movie.
Cool.
With David and what's his name?
Fassbender's coming out again?
Yeah, with Fassbender.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. They're gonna continue that storyline and kind of try to thread them all together with the Prometheus and the engineers.
Oh, wow.
I'm fascinated by the
Me too.
engineers, man. I love that story. I want the conclusion of that or something.
They have a very like religious type feel to them, from what I read. You know. Because there's a part
Sure.
there's a part that they cut out, I think in Prometheus, where they kind of mention Christ, that he failed or something like that.
Oh yeah. Like he's the analog, right? They gave Christ.
So I thought
they're acting as the gods or whatever. Yeah.
I thought that was kind of.
But like it's all technology based. It's not a religion, you know, or like maybe it's their religion. I don't know.
Yeah.
Their technology is like magic, and I find that fascinating. I like that aspect.
Yeah.
And sure, I mean, the Christ aspect is cool too, right? Because they were trying to give mankind a chance to evolve or not be so violent, right? Right.
It took me a long time to kind of understand what they were all about, because I didn't get it in the beginning. But that was.
Well, I don't know how I don't understand how they don't see their own creations evolving past them, like just like mankind with the androids, right? And the Michael Fassbender character, like it'll always evolve. Like life or the idea of life will always evolve, you know?
Yeah.
Give it enough time and it evolves into something else.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you're right on that. Yeah.
And things that think or have consciousness will also evolve, at least in my opinion or thought. So like you can't stop thought, you know, you can't stop things from thinking.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense, but
yeah, it does make sense.
Oh, and Aliens Earth is supposed to incorporate some ideas from like an alien queen who's like half human, which is the whole idea that the Sigourney Weaver character was kind of leaning towards in the last two films she was in, because they were trying to make her a queen or whatever, right? So she can
they can bring her back,
put out the pods, right? And make, instead of having them being made by pods and facehuggers, she was gonna just like deliver eggs that incubated and became xenomorphs.
Oh wow.
At least I think that's kind of part of the
Story.
evolution of some of the alien
Oh wow.
stuff. Yeah, and even David was trying to get to that point where he doesn't need the face huggers anymore. At least from what I remember watching on some YouTube videos.
Oh wow.
Yeah, then there. So like that's why in which is the one? There's aliens. There's Covenant. Yeah, Alien Covenant, the second one after Prometheus, that was connected. They had the xenomorphs being made by different methods. So like they had the spores, which I thought was the stupidest one, because if you have them in spores and aerosol, then that's it. You don't need the face huggers. You don't need nothing. You just have them as spores. They can infect anything and everything.
Yeah.
And, like there goes everything. You don't need nothing. You just need the spores. And there were black spores that floated in the air, and they incubated really fast. So I thought it was dumb and interesting, and I didn't understand why you would introduce that into, but it makes sense now because David's trying to surpass the face huggers, from what I understand. Let's see. Yeah, I can't wait for Alien Earth. Do you like the Alien Predator movies? Yes, I like them both together. Yes. Let's see. Hey, they've never seen your channel before. Are those original images? Hey, never seen your channel before. Oh, you're talking about aliens. I love HR right here. Yeah, he's good. Hey, RJ. Good to have you here in the chat. We're fans of David Finch, and this is my character Glitch and my character Fortune Cookie. And as fans of David Finch, we're trying to learn stuff, and we're hoping others will follow and draw along with us. So we're doing some referencing to some of Finch's stuff to try to kind of pick up and understand what Finch is trying to do and how he spots his blacks and his shading and his rendering. Let me indignate myself real quick for a second. Do this so you can see it better. So there's the reference piece, and then I redrew it freehand and kind of tried to kind of model it after that, and then turned it into my own character. So we're trying to learn something. It's not an exact copy, although it's heavily referenced, right? So it's we're not trying to make it exactly the same, but at the same time trying to make it as close and as similar as possible. And I do have, so these are some other pieces we pulled from the book. This was our very first episode where I drew that character coming from the book, and then I drew this character from that same book, and then this character here. So we're just fans of David Finch. We're not associated with David Finch in any way, shape, or form, other than just kind of trying to learn from what he's done. And the book I'm referring to is this book here. It's season 1 of David Finch's Monday Night Draws, which is where I kind of borrowed the name from, but mine's Monday Night Draws with Omer and my co-host Aaron Moses.
Cool.
And I'm trying to fill in a gap while he's on hiatus to some extent. And again, no affiliation with Mr. Finch, but just trying to learn what he's doing and what he draws, and just fans. And I have plenty of my own artwork that's not related to any of this stuff, and so does Aaron. For example, here's some watercolor stuff that I've done recently. This is another character from a buddy, and another character from the same buddy. It's his comic, and then those I showed you. But if you check out my posts on my YouTube channel, you can see there's a bunch of art there. Here's a rip claw. But yeah, we make a bunch of art, and we do. I do a bunch of fan art for a bunch of indie comics and stuff. So like, let me see what I have here. So here's like a Bengali. This is a Nick Garber character. Indie comics. Here's one of my indie comics characters. This is Arsenal. There's one of my buddies as a Pez dispenser because he loves Pez's. Here's like a nun. Another buddy as a Pez dispenser because he likes Pez. And this is Berserker, indie comic creator. That's a J-Bot. Here's Rattel, which is a French for honey badger, and this is by Frederick. He was in chat earlier. This one is oh my god, what is her name? It's not Neon Revenant. It's Scalpel Zero. It belongs to Tank Ferret. So there's a bunch of stuff. We make a bunch of comics and art, all that good stuff.
I like Littell.
So
That sounds cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
that French part sounds really neat. Yeah, a great art piece too. It's very cool.
okay, so yeah, that's RJ. And of course, if we see you around here in the chat and stuff, we'll give you a wrench. You can drop links to your YouTube channel or any kind of art you're making so that you can share in the chat. I don't necessarily bring stuff up on this show, per se, like from the chat links and stuff. But I have other shows for that. So if you're watching, subscribe, share, and like this channel, do all that stuff. Nice drawings. I do serial tattoo art with pencil and charcoal. Wow, awesome, man. That's cool. Just set up a Discord to talk about art. You guys on Discord? I am on Discord. Yeah. At Omer Glitch. All my stuff is at Omer Glitch. You post online somewhere else, maybe. Instagram, Twitter, X, YouTube. My website, GarciaDesigns.com. Yeah, I'm all over this place. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And Aaron is he's got his own website too, Aaron Moses op.com. And yeah. But otherwise, I mean, social media stuff. There's a bunch of stuff. TikTok, Rumble. It's all at Omer Glitch. So, and again, everybody please like, share, follow, and subscribe. Hell yeah. Let's see, we are at 7:30. We got about 28 minutes left before we jet out of here. We usually go till 8 o'clock. It's a 2-hour show. And I may not actually be finished with this by the time we're done. Try to get the face in at least.
How you doing there, Mr. Omer?
Good, man. How's yours coming along? Yeah, it looks so good, dude. Yeah. I like the way you fix the leg. It looks way better, yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of like both the legs turned inward. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm penciling out all the black, so I'll ink it afterwards and stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I hear you. Looks good.
appreciate it.
Oh, I'm coming in choppy. Sorry about that. Oh, can you hear me? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Aaron? Yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear you. Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
can
I
hear
was just checking my audio. Pete
Yeah.
was saying my video was looking choppy. Then he
Oh.
deleted. Oh, so I don't know. Oh, I see your links now.
Yeah.
That looks fine to me, Pete. Looks a little grainy on my other computer, a little bit. Not too bad. Oh, looks like I got stuck. There, it's moving now. Yeah, it looks real bad. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's happening. We've been going we got about 25 minutes left, so hopefully it'll clear up in a bit. I don't know what's going on. Maybe everybody in the neighborhood all of a sudden got on their internet and they're sucking up all the bandwidth. Those jerks. So we got 2 new people in, Sean and RJ. Make sure you like, share, follow, and subscribe if you like what you see here. Appreciate you coming by and hanging out. Hopefully we'll see you again. We're on Monday nights. Of course, I got another show on Wednesday night called The Hump Day Show. And that one's on at 9 p.m. Central. It's pretty late. And it's a little bit more of a grown-up show. So yeah, it's still coming in real choppy. It looks good. It looks fine on my computer over here when I'm streaming from. So I'm not sure what's happening. And my single strength looks fine. But yeah, coming in choppy, real choppy. A little bit blurred. Sorry, Pete. Everybody's on the interwebs. I wonder if it's maybe the music. It'll change. Where's the link for what, Apex? I don't know what you mean. For this show's just, if you're asking about this show, it's just me and Aaron show. At some point, we will have guests on, and we'll let people draw with us. But right now, since I just started and created this show, so it's only our fifth week doing this show. So if you're interested, I'll keep you in mind. I have had several people ask one to come on and draw with us on this show, and I do want to do that. So don't think I don't. Yeah, just bear with me. Give us a little bit of time as we develop the show further. I'd be happy to have you and Pete and whoever wants to come on and hang out and draw from time to time. Kind of one person at a time kind of thing. I'm trying to keep this one a little smaller and more intimate and kind of just me and Aaron kind of learning stuff. If that makes sense. Can you hear me? Hello?
Talking to me, Omer?
No, I'm just making sure people can hear me. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay.
Oh man, this music is so annoying. The clicking sound is obnoxious. But no, I was talking to Apex in the chat.
Yeah, how come there's that clicking noise? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, it was the music.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I hear it again. And that's because I changed the channel. But Apex was asking where's the link. And I don't know if he's referring to the show or to some other show or this show or what. And I hope that makes sense, Apex. But it's really cool that people want to come on this show. I didn't think anybody would want to like hang out and come onto this show.
Yeah. Cool beans, dude.
Mainly because like it's a focus thing, right? So like we're trying to draw like David Finch. Like we're trying to draw and copy and emulate his style, ape the style. We're trying to. And of course, if you come on, that's the expectation. And I'm just gonna have you on just to draw whatever, unless we're drawing your characters or something, which is fine. But let's draw it in a David Finch style, you know. So that's the point. It's not. There's a focus to this show. It's not dilly dally kind of draw whatever you want. That's the other show, which is fine. But yeah, this show has a focus and a theme, and yeah. So Apex, if you want to draw like David Finch, I'd be happy to have you on. And we can draw a fembat in that style, in one of the David Finch styles. So, in one of these poses, even. So, and I'd expect for you to draw something too in the David Finch style, or try to, because that's the point of this show. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just or anything like that at all. I'm not. I'm really not. Just saying this has a focus. As a focus. And I hope that makes sense. But yeah, Aaron and I, we did talk about at some point it'd be cool to have at least one guest on at a time, kind of thing.
It would be cool.
Right, buddy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, my man. It would be cool. It would be cool.
Oh yeah, it'd be cool. Get Peter on here.
Yeah.
It'd be cool. Drawing with Peter. If Peter's interested, it'd be cool. I know Peter's. He recently did a. What was it? He inked a Rob Liefeld piece recently that he printed out and inked over. It looked great too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's pretty good inker. Pretty good. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad, Peter DeLuca. Not too bad. And he busted out the crow quills and everything, the Hunt 102s and the Hunt 104s.
So is anybody out there a comic book fan? I don't know if
Oh
I'm
man,
gonna
you would
respond.
hope so. You would hope so. You would hope so. Apex, feel free to drop your link to your channel and your campaign for Fembat. Peter, same. Feel free to drop links to your YouTube channel if you'd like. All right, we got about 15 minutes left.
Time flies, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm always though impressed on how much kind of gets done in 2 hours. It's not bad.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
agree.
wait to move on to like full 11x17 boards. Maybe working bigger can make you go faster too sometimes.
Yeah, I agree.
I think a lot of people are wondering who the heck you are, Aaron. To some extent, they're like, "Who's this guy Omer's drawing with?" I've already had some people ask, and I'm like, he's the guy who created the opossum. Go watch the documentary. We have a documentary. Yeah, so if you want to know a little bit more of who Aaron is, you can go watch there's a documentary about his character, the opossum, and I'm in it too. And this was like what 10, 15 years ago. You can find it on my it's on my YouTube wall. There's a playlist down at the bottom, and it says I think it's called the opossum playlist. And the second or third video, there's like two little videos in the front of it, which are only like 15 to 30 seconds long, which are these animatics of our characters. There's one of Glitch that's in the documentary, and you can check that out. But yeah, there's a whole 20-minute documentary done by Rick Medina.
Rick Medina.
Yeah, and it's for free on YouTube. You can watch it.
My homeboy Rick.
Yeah, it's one of Aaron's longtime friends, and yeah, it's pretty good. It's actually a really good documentary. It's for being like an indie documentary type thing. He won some awards too for submitting it into
Film
a
festivals.
couple of film festivals. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I think you can even watch it on Amazon. I think it's on Amazon. Didn't he get it on Amazon?
In the beginning it was, but then they changed their policies about something, and so they no longer carry it. But you can watch it for free on YouTube.
Oh yeah. Well, it was on Amazon for.
It was on Amazon, for a while. Yeah, I was very proud of that too. I was like, wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, you get to know about little old me. Little old me. And how I had such amazing people helping me out. You, especially you, LA, great people behind the work of the opossum. Was just not one man, but it was a very big team effort. So I was very proud of all of that.
Awesome.
Awesome possum. But yeah, I don't bite though, in case people are worried.
He doesn't have rabies either, just in case.
Nope. Opossums don't carry rabies, believe it or not.
I thought they did.
No, their blood their blood can't hold it.
No, they can carry it and transmit it, but they don't get it. Yeah.
Well, I was told that they can't sustain rabies. So
yeah, but if they bite you and they have rabies, like they don't get infected by the rabies, but they can pass it on. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. And they can withstand water moccasin poison from water moccasins. I mean, they're immune to that. They're pretty much immune to a lot of snake venom. You know. So believe it or
Yeah.
not,
Yeah.
they serve a
Now, is
purpose.
the opossum your character immune to all these venoms as
I'm sorry.
well? Is the opossum immune to all these venoms as well? Your character?
Uh, no, not
No.
necessarily. No, no, because I'm just a man in the guise of,
And the
but
guys.
in the guise, yeah. But I mean, I could probably make that some way somehow in the story, in one of the stories.
You
Sure.
can Bruce Wayne your way out of it with
Yeah.
the with his what's the name of this friend? The one that helps him with all the tech.
Howell. Howell.
Hoel? Hoel?
Howell. Yeah. Howell. Yeah. Howell.
That's funny.
Yeah. Kind of an amalgamation of a lot of people that I knew with that name and that look, and yeah.
I always wonder why didn't you make Hoel like L.A. and make him look cool instead of like a
Uh,
nerd
I wrote that story before I met
before
LA,
you
and
knew L.A.
yeah, and I mean, I'd put LA in other things. I mean, he had his cameos. Remember, the both of you
Yeah,
had cameos. Yeah,
yeah, we both had our camera.
yeah, you guys had your cameos, so, which is cool. I thought that was neat.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah. It's good times, man. Good times.
Sure, if you say so. Man, I'm coming in really blurry, real blurry. Dang. You look. Yours looks great. I wonder what's happening. What's happening?
Let's see how mine's coming out. Let's see. I want to see it real quick.
Well, sorry everyone out there. It's all right. Aaron's looks good though, and mine looks okay if I don't move.
Sorry for not putting a lot of the heavy inks yet. I was just trying to
No,
calculate where I'm
it
gonna.
looks good, dude. You're good.
I was just trying to calculate where I'm gonna put all the blacks and stuff. So.
I'm not sure what's happening with the internet toe.
No sé, Kimosabi. No sé. ¿Quién sabe, Kimosabi? I forgot I had the tablet high where you could see me more than the drawing.
Yeah, fun times. We got about 5 minutes before we call it a show and hit 8 o'clock. How you feeling, Aaron?
I'm feeling like I can go jump in the pool. No, I'm just joking.
Relax.
Yeah, actually jump in my bed more than like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been another one of those days. It's a work day.
Yeah. Well, at least you get to try to get a little relaxation before you call it a day. Get some drawing.
Yeah,
It's
I
always
love
fun.
it. I love it. I love it. I love love it, man. I love it.
I'm trying to get her hair all outlined. So you can see the whole shape of her head here.
Heard that.
All right, got most of her done. Just need to ink up the hair and finish off this arm and sword and this arm here. A little bit of background stuff. Not bad at all. Try to leave that there so it doesn't get too choppy. You can see it. Yeah, sorry it's not coming in very well, folks. Not sure why it's so bad. Yeah, gotta get that Cat 5 cable or Cat 6 cable connected. What's going on? We got 19 people watching, 14 over on X, 5 on YouTube. Yeah, a lot of people watching on X. Maybe the streams come. Well, it looks good there. As long as it doesn't move, it looks good. You can see. It doesn't look too bad. Not a whole lot left to finish. There's a little stuff in the background, but it's not a big deal. The main bulk of it's done. Just you dropping some blacks. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Probably another half hour on it. We'll finish off.
All right. There we go.
All right, folks, it's 8 o'clock. So thanks for hanging out with us. Please like, share, follow, and subscribe. Like, share, follow, and subscribe to Aaron and myself. You can find links for Aaron in the description. Yeah, it looks great, dude. That looks great. Of course, I'm at all these things here in GarciaDesigns.com. You can check out my website for updates on the shows I put on and artwork and stuff like that. I'm currently working on the website more and more. And you can find Aaron's website at AaronMosesOP.com. And there's a link for him in the description below.
Yeah. You can even ask me questions on the website if you like. So.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of stuff there. And again, we're drawing from, or at least using, we're heavily influenced by Mr. David Finch. And this is Monday Night Draws with Omer Glitch and co-host Aaron Moses. And of course, Mr. Finch is with us in spirit. Again, no affiliation with this awesome artist. We just are big fans, and maybe one day, if he ever watches this show, maybe he'll hang out and draw with us and tell us how we're doing it all wrong. That'd be great. So here's the piece I worked on for tonight. And of course, you can see Aaron's on the right. I have just a little bit left to finish. This was a two-piece, two-figure artwork. And of course, this is about half the size of 11 by 17. And of course, Aaron is working on a, what is it, 9 by 12, 9 by 11,
Yeah.
9 by 12 sketchbook. And that's
Yeah.
his character. So next week, we're going to swap. I'll finish this off between now and next week. On Monday, we're going to pick a character, and Aaron's going to draw Glitch in whatever style whatever Finch reference he's going to use. And I'm going to draw the opossum in whatever Finch reference I use. So that'll be fun.
It'd be awesome, man.
Oh, actually, wasn't I supposed to finish off
Zoot.
Zoot? Wasn't I supposed to finish Zoot off?
Yeah. Finish Zoot. Yeah.
So just finish that. So that doesn't have a Finch reference. I gotta find it though. And I have a Zoot that I started for Aaron that he wants me to finish off. So I'll find that piece and I'll finish that off if you want me to, Aaron.
All right.
And that's for Aaron, and you know this is a show I do with him, so I'd be happy to finish it off for him. Getting that piece, but I'm trying to find it. It just needs a little bit of inking, so I might do two. I might get something laid out for an opossum, and then do something and finish that other piece off. But let me find it real quick here, so I can share it with everyone. If that's cool, Aaron, do you mind if I share it with everyone?
Sure.
If I can
By all
find it.
means.
I got a stack of artwork here that I'm trying to get through, man. Like here's a I don't know if you saw this piece, but I'm trying to do this Daredevil painting piece.
Oh wow.
Just for funsies. So I'm gonna just have the Punisher down there. So I started this last month, and so I just kind of laid out stuff. Anyways. Let me see if I can find this thing. I know I have it in the stack here. It's like get done soon, sooner than later. That piece too. I forgot about that piece. You know me, I've got so much art that's penciled and waiting to be inked, and then I got a stack of stuff that's waiting to be watercolored because I like to color my own stuff. Like here's this, I need to finish this piece. Totally forgot about it. It's in the pile. Totally didn't even remember it. Let me move it to the top so I can. La 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 la.
To put my signature. I need to finish ink washing this too.
Like, look, here's a stack. Here's a stack of papers, right? All of these have drawings on them. They just need to be inked, just laid out stuff. Just tons and tons of stuff. Because Omer Glitch is crazy. Can't stop drawing.
He's crazy. His prices are going insane.
Well, these are all my characters.
So I'm gonna put this one more time up here so that way people can see it. And I'm gonna put it away so I can. There you go. Ta-da!
I'm feeling like I lost it, but yeah, it's gotta be there.
Yeah, it's in there somewhere, but you know, whenever you find it.
No,
Right.
for next week, we might get two pieces out of it.
That'd be cool, man. That'd be cool. If you could draw an opossum piece for me, that'd be awesome too. Are you kidding me? I'm a happy guy.
Here it is. There,
Oh, there's my bad boy right there. I love it. kudos.
totally forgot. I have a whole bunch of other Finch type pieces on here to stack. That I already kind of used Finch as a reference. Yeah. So much work. So much work. Just keep piling on, man. Alright. I lost track of what I'm doing here. Okay. I guess that's it. Alright, folks. Yeah. We'll finish this stuff off, finish that off, and then maybe do another if I got time, like depending how far along I got on that piece of the show. All right, I think we're out of here. Any last words, Aaron?
Thank you so much again, Mr. Omer, for having me on this show and giving me all the ammo to do the art thing with you again. And thank you all so much. It was a pleasure.
Absolutely, buddy. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy the show every Mondays at 6 p.m. Central CST, Central Standard Time. And I'm Mr. Omer Glitch. We'll see y'all later. And that's Aaron Moses over there, creator of the Opossum. I'm the creator of Glitch. All right, he's gone. He's out of here. He didn't want to wait. Play the outro. Everyone have a great time. Enjoy the outro if you stick around. Thank you so much.
I wanna taste the pain. I think I'm seeing all red. 2 bullets in the gun, 1 shot to the head. I need a blank space. Everything is a threat, but I never back down. Man, I'd rather be dead. I'm making love to fame. And she look better in bed. And I'ma rock this life till I take my last breath. I wanna make a change. I got 1 life left, so I'm gonna go down swinging. Don't you forget.
Everything is so boring. Can't get up in the morning. I'm so sick of the mundane and routine. I'm gonna break without warning.
I wanna taste the pain. I think I'm seeing all red. 2 bullets in the gun, 1 shot to the head. I need a blank space. 'Cause everything is a threat, but I never back down. Man, I'd rather be dead. I'm making love to fame. And she look better in bed. And I'ma rock this life till I take my last breath. I wanna make a change. I got 1 life left, so I'm gonna go down swinging. Don't you forget.
I've gotta find a new purpose, something actually worth it. I wanna look in the mirror and like what I see. I'm sick of feeling so worthless.
You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm going off. I know it's time to make a change, and I can take the pain. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm gonna find my meaning. I can make a change. I wanna play the game. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm going off. I know it's time to make a change, and I can take the pain. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm gonna find my meaning. I can make a change. I wanna play the game, yeah. I get lost in the feeling. I'm going off. I know it's time to make a change, and I can take
daytime, cool me in the sunshine, sitting by the waterline, serving ourselves off paper plates. Roses the coldest in the bright times, so live in the sunlight, songs on our minds, drinking up all our escape. I wanna do it again tomorrow, sit alone with you and hold ourselves against some shadows. If we don't let self grow, 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 only let self grow. There's 1,000 dreary moments I would love to have again, dreaming of all the stolen plans we made, but when we find the time, fighting against our minds, smiling at the thought of escaping our own kind. And I wanna do it again tomorrow, sit alone with you and hold ourselves against the shadows. If we don't let self grow, 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 only let self grow. Well, I'll keep every picture, taking stolen or drawn. Now write down all the scripture we wrote on my friend lawn. What will we write tomorrow? What chords can we make sound do? Whose energy will I borrow? When you're out and gone and back to, I wanna do it again tomorrow. Sit along with you and hold ourselves against some shadows. If you don't let yourself grow, if you don't let yourself grow, only let yourself grow. Project. I hope that access and intrusions that, well, intrusions are now reject, but intrusions are now reject, but I'll keep moving along, wearing on my neck. We all kill, we all die, we all truth, but all lie. We can stand, but we fly, but we fly, but we fly. And I wanna do it again tomorrow, sit along with you and hold ourselves against some shadows. If you don't let yourself grow, 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 only. Well, there's 1,000 dreary mornings I'd love to have, yeah, dreaming of all them stolen plans we made away. When we find the time, fighting against our minds, smiling at the thought of escaping our own kind. And I wanna do it again tomorrow, sit along with you and hold ourselves against them shadows. If you don't let yourself grow, I wanna do it again tomorrow, sit along with you and hold ourselves against them shadows. If you don't let yourself grow.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change, play the game that we say. I need a break. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. It's never too face on when I chase like that. Yeah, I play so strong with a knife in the back. I'ma swing home run like a baseball bat. Gonna see me rise, you can hate on that. I don't play both sides, doing me no cap. I'ma ride or die for my dreams on tap. I'ma fly real high, you ain't see me slack. No, it's not how you fall, it's how you get right back up. That's how you get tough. Calluses on my hands so rough, yeah, I call your bluff. I'm not the one, mess with me, come out with none. Cause I'm so done, you had your fun. And now you're gonna face down the barrel of the gun. Cause I got a full clip, put your name on it. But I'ma let you slide cause you ain't worth it. Time staying strong, need to move on. To be what I want, I'll keep dreaming on. Time staying strong, need to move on. To be what I want, I'll keep dreaming on.
So how long have you been drawing comic books?
Since I was about 7 years old, little kid.
What did your parents think about it?
They hated it. They hated it. Oh, yeah. After I got a job and they saw that you can make a living out of third, you'll hear no complaints anymore.
And you created X-Force?
Mm-hmm.
So what is this drawing of?
This is the Spike Man.
And what's this right here?
This is the camera on top of your head that will record the wrongdoings of others.
So Rob, have you had any formal art training?
No. Just a lot of imagination, I think. Wait till so I say it and then look down. Or just open it and